Okay guys, so welcome you to another video. In this video, we'll be working on this model and what exactly we want to achieve is something like this. Yeah, a classical building like this. So we're going to make sure our model looks exactly something like this. So, okay, as you can see, I've already started some things, although someone worked on the floor plans and give me the model like this. So, but I added these two columns. If you notice, this is the column from the Archicad objects. Yeah, an architectural column under structural elements. Then under structural elements, okay, no, under building structures, we come to this furniture, then you click on this setting dialog box, then you have to search for building structures, then is it building structures? Yes, building structures. Then under building structures, search for structural element, and this comes out. So I was able to use this particular one. Then I think I checked, I was able to uncheck this particular the capital and this pedestal. And this is the size I'm currently using. The upper part is smaller than the lower part. So I was able to get to this stage, and you can see pedestal is not there because I created my own with the slab tool. I just stacked slab, then offset them out to form this particular shape. Then on top it, I imported this from it's an Archicad object. It's lighter than the SketchUp one. So SketchUp have their own you can add, but this one is very light than the SketchUp one. So I was able to add this crown still on the objects under building structures, then moldings. You will see this particular one. Then when you come here, you will see the type I used. I changed the size. If you go, then I changed the size to have this particular size I'm using currently now. And this is also a slab tool that I stacked on top it for decoration. And this is the window. This is the window. There's nothing different here. What I just did here was a morph tool. I drew it on the elevation like a section, then I extrude it out. I think I even need to bring it out. It's inside the wall. Okay, let me bring it out. Okay. Okay, so this is it, and the same thing I did to this particular one, and this is just a slab tool that I stacked on each other. This one is a slab tool, and this one is a slab tool. I think I need to make them white. Like I said, this is what I'm trying to achieve, and this is it here. So let me make it white. Okay, glossy white. I usually work with glossy white, which is this. So let me make it the same color with that. I decided to leave this one a different color because during my rendering I can decide to make it a gold material. So I usually work with white, and I have this at the end. So this is still a slab tool. You can notice a slab tool. This is a slab tool I also stacked, and I stacked this on each other. So the same thing I did here, I just copied it, but I changed the design because of the design you can see here. Okay, so I'm going to put this as a railing, and then this, what I think I want to achieve is this particular guy. Okay, we'll leave it like this because it's almost similar. So what do we do next? Okay, let me change this to white also. Let me change it to white. Then okay, so I'm almost getting, and the other thing I added was this wall, just like a wall tool. I just do it on the ground floor and the first floor, which is this. So to achieve this particular guy here and this particular guy here, yeah, I also need it at this edge, and I also need it at this edge. So let's see how we can actually add it. So I need it at this edge. Okay, I will also put it at this edge. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so let me see how it is so that I can just visit. Okay, I can see something. Let me give it 180. That will be out of the wall, not touching the wall directly. Okay, let me give it 900 or 600. Let me give it 600. 600 is small, so I will kind of increase it by 300, so making it that 900. I think it's okay like this, and I added it here, but I think it's too big, so I think it's bigger than it's bigger. So, and let me reduce it by 150. Also come up here and reduce it by 150. So okay. Okay, let me stretch it up. Although I can just copy to the first floor if only it is like let me, if it is okay. You can see this is a log and this is not log. This is a log and this is not log. Same thing here. So I think it would be best I just return it back. Okay, so I will just click, it's clicked, so I will just copy, go to my first floor. I'm at the ground floor. Let me on this trace, then I paste it. Okay, so by the time I make this one log, let me say here log details, let me add maybe say 450. Okay, I choose this particular one. I okay it, then I okay. Then you can see I have my log details and the upper one does not have. But if I stretch it up, by the time I add the log detail, it will also affect the upper one. So the same thing I should be able to do here. And yeah, all add the log details. 450 is already set. Okay. So the same thing I should be able to do here. Log details. Okay. So one thing I will quickly want to rush is a puppet work. Although what thing I will make, let me just click on this. Okay, I will have to group, it's grouped already. Okay, yes, it's grouped already. So I can easily select. Okay, let me go to my ground floor. So I can easily select and it's grouped already and move to wherever I want it to move to. Okay, done. Okay, so that is it. Let me check if everything actually followed. Everything actually followed. So if you notice, there's this type of curved staircase at the front, which you get tried doing here, but I will bring it out. This line is circular too, so we can just, I'm going to maybe make it from here to this particular place. Okay, then we stretch. Okay, remember this is what we want to achieve, so let's see. Okay, we're kind of getting it right, but let's bring it out. Is it not too much? Okay, let's work with it that way. Then we have something going to this direction, something else going to this direction, which is this and this. So we're going to have our curved staircase around it. So it's after the column, which is this two column. So let's see. I think this is too big. Let's oh no, don't want to cross this, so we'll just bring it out. Okay, so let's see how we can just duplicate 0, enter. So I kind of use this stretch tool and bring it up. I can get my, I need a 300 interval, 200 interval, and then let's see how many staircases we can get from that. As many as we can, sha. Let me take this back. Okay, so by the time I did not click anything, just place your mouse on top it to definitely show the entire length of that line. Okay, just place your mouse on top it to show the entire length of that line. Okay. Okay, so I can easily place this here and I repeat the same process. Okay, drag a copy, 0, enter. Okay. Oh no, this is not what I want. This is not what I want. I want everyone. This is not what I want. This is what I wanted, so I don't know how. Okay, it's because I'm not using that stretch. I was just dragging. Yes, I was just dragging it with this. So I'm supposed to use this, okay? So it will come out. So yes, this is what I want. Down to this place, okay? So I can easily copy instead of repeating that same process. I can easily copy it and then put, okay. I think it doesn't work like that because at the end of the day to still have this, so it's not working. So I'll have to repeat the same process. So okay, yes, that's it. Okay, so you no need to trim. Let me delete this dimension. No need to trim. So I already have the slab to which I will just add. Okay. Then I will just click on matching this. Okay, let me delete this particular lines I drew. So I will just click on my slab tool and start adding. Okay. So it's going to be 600. Oh no, yes. This is 600. This is 750. Yes. So the next one will be 600, and the next one will be 450. I'm removing 150 from each. Next one will be 300. And finally, that means this one's not going to be there. And finally, the next one will be 150. So this is how I have my staircase. I'm going to close this particular guy that is open. Okay. So I'll be able to create this curved staircase. And then what next do I need to do? So let's look and see what we can do. So you can see like our first floor here have the log detail. Okay, this one, the down have the log detail. Okay, let's see how we can definitely add that. Well, I think okay, so separate parts. Okay. So we added the log detail. Same 450, and changing it. Sorry, that mode there is stop. So let's see. Okay, supposed to get it down, but there's nothing we can do because can't make this one a log detail because we actually have the line to this place. So let's think of how we can duplicate. So I've clicked on this as office suspend group, and let's add the other slab too because I have to modify this. Okay, let's add and group them together. I'm holding shift so that I can be able to select them. Okay, so I think every other one here is included. So then I will Control plus G at the same time. I will click on Control and G at the same time. So it's grouped. So I can easily copy from this one. There's a mistake. From this one. Okay, let me do something. I want something because okay, what we have here is the first floor on that is currently showing. Okay, I brought out this ground floor on. Like I said, I brought it out. So the first floor on, I don't want to be seeing it on the ground floor. So let me just click everything from here and then Ctrl G. So I think at the end of the day, I can bring it out like the way I bring out the ground floor on. So I'm going to do something. Okay, it's out. Oh, I just want to wait. Let me go to the ground floor. Okay, so I will take this one back. Okay, take note of the point you are picking it from. So it's because it's the same point we come up. Let me drag a copy. We will pick it and place it on the other window. Okay, so that's it. So you can see now I'll be able to place that design on another window. So this one, what I'm going to do to it is that I'm going to cut it and take it to the first floor and paste it there. Okay, yes, continue. So it's going to be higher, but I can easily go to my elevation. Okay, and then take it down to the original level. Okay, so at the same time I can easily just pick it from this and place it here. So whenever I want to pick the one at the ground floor and place on any other window, I want to be picking the first floor one. Instead, I know that the first floor one is on the first floor, and I can easily pick this and place it on another window just like I did to the ground floor one. Okay, here, so that is it. I can easily still pick it here. I rotate it. Okay, use this rotate tool. Okay, so I think I will have to align this window to this. Yeah. Then let me confirm if this is aligned to this. Okay. These are supposed to be curved windows, so let me match them and then okay, yes. Okay. Okay, so I can easily just drag multiple copies and then place it. Okay, so that is it. So I will bring it to this place. Before I proceed duplicating it on all the windows, if you notice the tool I use on this particular object is just the slab and a morph tool. By the time you start adding those SketchUp objects, it makes the work very heavy, and if your stem is not strong, you can hardly orbit around the model. So that's why I decided to work with a slab, and so people can come up and add the SketchUp tool. Okay, So this is it, and if you notice, we have this balcony here, which we have these two column, and in our own model we have it here. So I'm going to pick up this model, and then I will do the same thing. I will just drag it from this point and then place it here. Okay, I'll continue. Oh, what happened? Let me control Z. Is there anything a problem? It seems some things are not grouped. Why? But here everything is grouped. Okay, let me just select them and group them. Control G. Don't want to. But here everything is grouped. Okay, so that we just have be able to group everything. I will just copy it from the same point and place it here. Continue. Okay, although we don't have the balcony as big as that, as wide as this particular one, but we're going to work with this. Okay, and then I'm going to take this, open it down to meet the column. Okay, so we'll be able to achieve at least slightly what we want. Yeah, so we'll be able to achieve it. So I think the next thing I will have to rush and show you guys now is having this design and then this. But our own is that we're going to have the roof. We're going to have a roof on it with a gable facade. So let's see how we can add this as our concrete fascia, and then let's see. Let's go to our elevation. Okay. We have this. Okay, there's something I want to do. I think I have the model. Okay, so I will copy it to copy and go to my east elevation. I really don't want to stress myself, so I think I will just do something like a tracing or leave the model. So this is it. I will just do something. I will make use of my feet. Okay, I think I won't be able to trace it directly because the perspective view, so I won't get an accurate. So I will just come up here and maybe say 750. Let me say 15. Okay. Let's see. It's coming out a little bit, maybe like 200 and the rest. Okay. I'm just assuming you can see I'm not working with any measurement, but if I'm to work with measurement, I will just use my line tool. I say okay, your here will be 100, no 200, 200. Okay, let me say 75, 100, 50, 50, 50. So I will go in back and let's see. 1, 2, 3. How many 50 do we have? Okay, 1, 2. So I need to add. Okay, I'm counting. Let me count. What am I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, we've gotten 4. So correct. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I still need to add 1. 50, 50. So I will go in Yes, I will go in, then create something like this again. So I will go in by 250. I will come up a little bit by 450. Okay, so I'll come out and create this little guy here. Okay, let me use 50, 50. Let me use 55, 75, 25, 25, 35. Then I will come in. So this is the guy I'm trying to create, which I've created, although here is curve, which we'll do later. Then I will come up a little bit by 150, then start creating this particular step where we'll have our roof on top. So let me see something. Okay, yeah, so I will just go in by 75, 150. Then I'll come out by, okay, no, I don't have to come out 175. Okay, 50, 75, 35, 50, 50. So I think I will end it here. Okay, I think we'll just add a little bit. Let me add a little bit, 35. Now I'm going to maybe have it here and have this come out a little bit by 15 or 11. Yeah, let's make it 15. So instead, what I'm going to do now is okay, I'm going to subtract this. Okay, so we have that. So I can easily take this. Then one thing I want to take note of that is I'm going to be using this morph as this guys here. So I want to actually know the heights they are. So I'll go to my, okay, yes, they're on the elevation. Yes, let me take note of the height they are. Okay, 100, and that is what I gave up to 150 here. Okay, so that will definitely enter. But I think I need to reduce them. Let's leave them like that. Okay, so I will copy this, I'll cut it, go to my complex profile, and I have this edit, and I have this here, edit, paste it, then okay, so I'll make it, give it material, white fine, then save it. I think we fascia, roof, let me say roof, fascia. Okay, so I click on it and I cancel. So go to the last floor. Now we have to draw the roof and pick on the wall. I save it as a wall too. Then this is roof fascia. So I will just easily add it. One thing I should take note of is, okay, I think I will take note of that, and we can go back, and the beauty is that we can go back and always edit. So this is it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. This is it, and okay, let's take it to it. Yes, let's take it to it. We we have to start again. We have to start again. Okay, this time let's be fast. Okay, so we are going to follow the shape. So this is where I wanted to confirm if we have to take it straight. But I think we'll end it here and take it to follow this balcony. Okay. Okay, so that is it. We've successfully added. Okay, we're going to remove this one, but let's draw the roof and see. So this is where I see this circular design will be here. Then those cornice design will be here, and our roof will be on top. So we'll be able to create this. So let's put our roof and see. So we're going to duplicate this design on the rest of the wall. There is no challenge. Then we'll see how we can have, okay, don't really have any betting around, but we have to add it, okay. So but let's brush and put our roof and see. So taking the roof, let's do some little set. Okay, what I wanted to confirm is let me go to the elevation and confirm that. Okay, the distance, the overall distance from here to here is 4, or let's make it 450. Okay, I suspend group, edit. Let's just make it 450 by making it, I think it was 440, right? So let's just add 10. Okay, so 450. So at the end of the day, we save and apply. So you can see it will apply it. So let's go and pick our roof. Do some little settings. So the if, as we agreed, is 450. The material, no, don't know why. Let's pick a rough material at the top surface. Let's make use of this. Let's make use of this. Then we'll use 17. Then so this is what we're using, and this is what we're using. Okay, so okay. Please, if you watch this video to this level, please don't forget to like the video, make your comment so that I know if there's any area you are having issue. I can just easily reply and attend to it. Then subscribe to the channel also. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel and do like and share the video. Okay, so I think let me not call it an issue. Let's see. So we expect the roof to, I don't know why it's loading. We don't expect it to load, we just draw the roof. So let's see. Okay. I think the roof is going to make it heavy. There's something we need to do, but let's see. Let me go to the 3D. So draw the roof. We're gonna make the roof high a little bit. This is a classical design, so let's make it 40. Okay, let's see how we can move it from here, because going to the elevations now, I think the roof is kind of making the work heavy. which I don't know why. Or is there too many geometry? Uh, we have some of these lines here, which if the model is accurate, we're not supposed to have those lines. So I think this is what we have. So like I said, we're meant to have table here. So but let's see. Okay. This guy is kind of steep. So let's try angle 45 degree and see what we have. 45 degree. I think 40 is better. 40. Let's work with the 40. 40 kind of looking. Okay, let's work with the 40. So I'm going to split this roof. Click and okay. Okay. So yeah, this is what I have. So this is what I have. So and then what I will easily do is draw a wall here. Okay, from this point. Okay, no. I have to pick. Let me pick any of this wall. And then okay, let me change the face. Okay, no, I don't want to crop. I will do that myself. So I will just stretch it to this edge. Okay, using this, I will just stretch it to this edge. And to this edge. And then I will take it up. Then I will just kind of trim and have this. Oh no, I don't want this. So what do I do? Okay, let me see. I think it's okay. Yes, I can just easily delete that. So I have successfully created this, and then instead of having this, I can just click on this. I don't know why I'm having. Let me control Z it back. So one thing I will need to achieve is this guy here. So I think let me look for a very fast and quick way to achieve that. So how do I do it? Okay. I think I will use the morph tool. And I'm going to pick. I don't expect this to be loading. It's actually making the work slow. Okay, so this is what I want to achieve, and I will pick it from. I will go to the side elevation. Let me bring this and okay. So I'll go to the north elevation. It's still going to load. Be fast. Oh, let me fit the window. Okay, so I'm easily going to pick this with morph. I just need this shape, and I'm going to pick it with morph. Let me trace exactly what I have. Just want to make things easy. I would make mistake there, but I will go and correct it later. Okay, so I will just correct this one. So I will just kind of come here, it will be here. Okay. So I will take it, yeah. So I will take it and let me take it up. Oh, it need to get to this place, so I will just stretch it. I will use this stretch to stretch it. Oh, let me take it up. Okay, so I was expecting it to get to this place. So one thing I will use to edit it is kind of, let me see. Okay, make sure your yellow line is showing. Okay, okay, yeah. Then I'll also do the same thing. I will come here, I will make sure I want to follow a grid line, so a straight line. Okay, and my yellow line here is showing, my yellow line here is showing, and so that's it. So I will go back to the south, and this is south, no, east elevation, no, east elevation. Okay, so let me take a line to here. Okay, so that is the particular line, so we just move this. I rotate this. Okay, so I'll take it down to this, move it down to this place. Let me see, take it down. Okay, let me leave it there. So, and then I will just extrude. So it's the same thing I'll be doing for those windows design I'll be talking about, and every other decoration you'll be seeing is the same process I'll be following. Just go draw the section of it, then just extrude it out. Okay, so let me take it to this point, and okay, so I'm going to change the material to the same material. Okay, is it white? Fine. Okay. Oh, what am I clicking and what am I doing? So that is it, and so we'll be able to create this. So I'm going to use slab to here and here, and I should be able to maybe pick this. Should I group it? No, don't really think I need to group. So I will rotate it. Okay, then I will take it up and look for a way to place it on these guys. Okay, let me place it here because I can easily click here. Then I will take it in by, okay, let me see, 150. Okay, so at the end of the day, I will be doing duplicates of this guy just like this. I'll pick it. I think is coming out, and there's another thing I did not take notes of. Or is the same? Okay, maybe it's the same, but let's leave it. So I'm going to be picking it and place it here. So that is how I will duplicate it around the building. When it comes to where I need to mirror, I do that. Okay, now this time I will just come, click. So I will kind of mirror. I will click it from here and click it here. Okay, so I will just remove this so I can easily copy the rest. From this point, I put it on this point. So you see that where I'm picking it from is here I'm placing it. But that is too many, so I will just click fewer ones that I think is theory that can go. So I will just pick it. Let me pick multiple and place it there. So that is it. So I'm going to pick this and okay, pick it from here so I can be able to place it here. So if I should pick like so and do like a mirror, a copy, so clicking on this edge and putting it there. There's one inside. Let me go and look for that one, though it's not sure. I don't need to waste time doing that. So okay, sorry, I will just duplicate the rest. Okay, so I will just pick it here, put it. So these are the things I will just do. Okay, so I will just easily into another method I used to use. Okay, mirror copy. So I think this is the middle, and I will. You can see my yellow line is showing. Make sure the yellow line is showing. I did not get it right, and that's why I entered that method. So let me just delete this. I will just pick. I know it's theory that we enter, so I will just pick it from this point and click it on this point, 45 degree. Okay, so I'll be able to do that, and that is how I will be able to duplicate it around the building. But one thing I want to show you is how to place objects like this. This I won't tell you, it has to be like a sketch. Or if I'm going to do this and then add the roof going to add inside. I think the client will be the one to decide that, which maybe I will make in my next video on how to actually add the roof and create something like this. Okay, yeah, create something like this and the roof will be inside, not showing, but on the rest part it will be showing. So the client will have to decide that, but let me check. I want to put a SketchUp object here. So the SketchUp object okay. SketchUp object decorations. Okay. We usually use this. There is a particular one I'm looking for. If I'm going to use this, I don't think. Okay, let's see how can I be able to use that particular one. There is one I downloaded, but I'm not seeing it again. So, okay, let's make use of that. So we'll go to the first floor as usual. Then come pick this and okay. So I'm going to rotate and then okay, that is the middle. So that is the middle. It's hiding here, so I'm going to take it up. So I'm going to increase the size. First of all, this is the height, so let me say 600. Well, let me increase it more to 900. Although it's a different design from that one, you can decide to go to SketchUp and look for as much design as you can. Let me increase to 120. So, but the two places I should be concerned, the 120 is have to do with this width. Yeah, this width. If I reduce it back to 90, I'll be 80. It was, you see, you can see the width has reduced. But the more place we're interested in, let me increase it to 27. Okay, so you have to increase it in a way it will be proportional. Okay, then we have to add to the height. One, two, let's see. But I will still need to bring it down. I want it to occupy this whole place. So I will still have to increase to 39 and see what we have. Okay, I think we kind of should be okay with this. Let me still increase to 4 to. Okay, this is kind of proportional, so I'll take it down a little bit. So we've kind of created a classical style, and but I'm not done because I have to duplicate this window design on the rest place, and though we've not added back on here, so let me go to the first floor and do that. I think this is the shape you want to achieve, so I will just easily copy this, and oh, I think I should. No, I just need something like this because oh, get to this place. Let me take it inside. So I can, okay. Or is that balcony curve? Okay, yes, it's curve. So this have to be curve. So, and then you can see that we have kind of design. So we just use my wall to kind of achieve that. Let's stretch this out. It's not accurate. I will go to the ground floor and do that. Then I will reduce the height to 350. Okay, so when I go to my ground floor, okay, so these are the things I should adjust. Okay, this is okay, or this. Where am I getting it wrong? Let me see. Yeah, it's kind of at the edge, or is it here? Then I stretch it out. Should be able to get it. Okay, yes, I've kind of get it. So then there, I'm going to use my slab to create those designs we were seeing there. Let me delete this line. It's kind of confusing me. So okay, let me see how I can fill. Okay, no. Okay, okay. So I'm going to offset this out. So I'm going to take this up. I have to go to my elevation to do that accurately. I remember this is the elevation that is making our work slow. So let's see. Please, I want to once again thank you for watching this video. Do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. So okay, I think the work will become more heavy by the time we start adding more of these designs on it. Everything we do will be slow. Okay, so this is what I want to achieve, and I will do something like a step. So like stacking I was talking about, let me take note of this. I want to make it 100. Oh, let me bring it out a little bit. No, I want to bring it out. I want to, yes, let me say 15. So by the time I take this down, I will reduce it. Let me reduce it by 35. Then I take it down again. I also want to reduce it by 35. Oh, no, let me make sure you able to target that. So 35, let's see, 35 or 25. Okay, I think this is okay. This is okay. Let's see the kind of railing, or we have to look for this type of railing on SketchUp, or we model this type of railing using custom frame. Add ceiling. This wall is not shiny. Okay, let me match it with this particular wall. Okay, so that is better. So thank you guys for watching. We have to continue this model as well. We haven't done, but thank you very much once again. Do like, share, and subscribe to the channel.